YouTube Nation. It's For Your Success, your favorite Colorado 14er finisher hiking professor, Dr. Brandon 4. What a morning. Red Rock Canyon, just outside of Lost Wages. I'm going to Goodman Peak today, and then probably on my way to North Peak. Mid-October, no one's here. 70 degrees, light winds, incredible day. Walking along this incredible ridge right now. It's so quiet here, it's hard to believe. Las Vegas, right, is just right off there in the distance. We're going along this way and eventually heading straight. Look at this. What a day. Ain't that right? Well, we are making our way up Goodman, and it is just absolutely spectacular today. This route is class 3, no trail. I don't remember the route, and I'll tell you more about Matt, who's leading me as we get closer to the summit. Good morning, Red Rock Canyon. Wow. Absolutely incredible. What a beautiful, beautiful morning. Now, I've pointed a lot of these peaks out before, but just for right now, I'm just going to point out that's North Peak, and we're heading to Goodman, which is right in front of you. The car is down there, and in less than 90 minutes, Goodman Peak, 14,000! Just kidding. 6,374 glorious feet of elevation. And with views like this, man, sometimes you feel like you're on a 13er. What an incredible day. North Peak there. Hey, Matt, what's the name of the next peak we're going to?
El Deuterino.
El Deuterino. Who doesn't like summiting Deuterino? Come on. And so I mentioned to you guys that I was going to thank Matt Fikes. Matt, this guy right here. Let me tell you about this guy. I was trail running Calico Basin over here in January, training for those 14ers. I get to the peak and all I hear is, "Oh my God, For Your Success." And it was Matt. And I have followed Matt on Instagram. And this guy is absolutely tearing it up in Red Rock Canyon all summer. And I reached out to him because, let me tell you, even though I'm a 14er finisher, you know, my background's leadership and I've been teaching it for 15 years. Tidbit to help everybody out there and coming to hiking and getting better. A great leader knows when to become a follower. And I just reached out to Matt and I said, "Hey man, show me the route to Goodman Peak. I don't remember it." Instead of me trying to figure out myself, let's get somebody who's knowledgeable, experienced, safe, really good. And Matt's younger and I worked hard to keep up with him because this guy's a mountain goat. So Matt, thanks a lot, man.
Thank you so much, Brandon. It's a pleasure hiking with you.
And I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much.
Red Rock Canyon doesn't get much better, does it?
I agree. Came up to Goodman and then found a great class 3 route all the way up to Deuterino. Matt Fikes signing for Peak 2 today. And I've been over here, I just didn't know the name of it. Glad I know now. North Peak in front of you. What a day to be alive, folks. Don't you wish you were here right now? Instead of being stuck in your home, dreaming of going out hiking, looking at the smoke from California and Las Vegas. Actually, I gotta tell you guys, this is actually pretty good. The smoke has been incredibly terrible, and it's not so bad right now. Really happy about that, but man, are you kidding me? So glad to be back in Vegas, to be hiking one of my favorite spots in the world, Red Rock Canyon. Peak 3, Goodman, Uterino, now North Peak. You know, this is one of my favorite spots. I just love being up here because I can hang out here on the edge and just look down into Icebox Canyon, appreciate Bridge Mountain, Bridge Vista with Wilson in the background, and just be grateful that I can do this and share it with you guys. You kidding me? What a blessing. Great day and great company. Matt, how we doing, man?
Absolutely amazing, like always, out here in Red Rock.
You bet. Matt, thank you so much for showing me this route. I've done this route, but I had forgotten about it, and man, we did all 3 peaks in under 2 hours. That's what happens, folks, when you're hiking with a mountain goat. All right, Matt and I talk. We're not done. We are going to Peak 4. We're going to go to Limestone Peak, and we're just going to follow this traverse right here because that's way more fun than hiking on limestone. Because I've missed sandstone, there should be a trail that connects us, and that'll get us close to the summit. So from North Peak, we've just kind of cut along the ridge here in Bridge Mountain, intimidating and inviting from a distance. The moon is showing off. It's a beautiful morning. It's probably about 80 degrees. It's gonna get pretty warm today. Mid-90s in Vegas, but October, it takes a while for the heat to really get out. But just wanted to show you the beautiful Icebox Canyon from this perspective. You can even see the cars right down there. Peak 4. Woo! Boy, let's go! As Matt would say.
Let's go.
Oh boy, what a awesome day. We are at Limestone Peak, Limestone North, whatever they call it. It is just beautiful. A light class 2, difficult class 2, a real small class 3 push to the summit. Came from this route. Now it's Peak 3, Peak 2 and 1. Can't see in the background. And what an amazing day. Rocky Gap Road down there. That's where a lot of people come to Vegas. They think their 4-wheel drive can drive it and then their car gets stuck. Yeah, don't do that. In the background, beautiful Harris Peak, Griffith Peak, Mummy Mountain on the far side. Folks, there's so much more to Vegas than losing your money. This is one of the great things why I love being out here. Hiking down Rocky Gap. Look at that, fall colors, the middle of the desert. The ridge to North Peak is just in front of us as we are continuing to heading down. Still on Rocky Gap. It's gonna be a while, that's a lot of miles. This is going north, and right here is the exit to get to North Peak. There's really, there is a trail. You get on this ridge and you just kind of head up. This is my incline, and for Manitou Springs in Las Vegas when I'm doing it. And from here to the summit, I really try to do it in about 35-40 minutes. And I do it a lot just to keep me physically ready to tackle tough mountains. Finishing up off a Rocky Gap, about to finish this 4-peak in 1-day hike. Back at the car, 13 plus miles, probably well over 3,000 feet today. And we just kind of came up here, got to the ridge and went through the gully to Goodman, and then just kept going for an incredible 4-peak day. Wow. Oh my goodness, it's such a blast to get out here. Matt's a great experienced hiker out here and showed me some routes that frankly I had forgotten to get to. I loved getting to Goodman and then getting to North Peak. Now I know the route better. I can do it again. Matt, thanks so much, man. I really appreciate it. And you guys, thanks so much for watching today. I really appreciate it. Man, 14ers are done. It's time to appreciate the desert Southwest and get some hiking in and some fun sandstone. Man. So for the last time for now, Red Rock Canyon, just outside of Las Vegas, for your success, your favorite hiker professor, Dr. Brandon Four. Appreciate what we got, folks. Get out and experience it. Hope to see you on the trail.